We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Moments away. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got the monster. Josh Giddey is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Smith, and it's Powers in at the 3, the small forward. Halliburton against Hardaway. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Giddey. Pass to Holland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Halliburton against Giddey. Jones with the bounce pass. And here's Booker from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Giddey with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Hardaway. Giddey with it, working on Booker. Giddey kicks to Holland. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Booker, and the shot is good. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Giddey the pass to Holland. Misses the jumper.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Denver passing it around. Here's Powers, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Giddey against Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And both free throws good for Giddey. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Halliburton finds Booker. Knocked loose. Here's Powers. Here's Smith. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. The pass to Jones. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Holland. Goes back up. Nails the baby hook.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Adebayo with the bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, Halliburton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. Here's Adebayo. doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Giddey, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Powers, defended by Jones. Powers, the pass to Smith. Clock at 6. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford kicks to Halliburton. To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Holland. Over Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your... take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
It's deflected. Here's Caldwell Pope. That shot off the mark. Barton with some nice D. Hachimura with a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's Barton with the drive. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. 5 to shoot. Walked again. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Holland. Martin defending. Hollins kicks to Suggs. 1:25 left in the first quarter. And Holland gets it to go.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
McLaughlin, the pass to Orte. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Holland. He has 7, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren, he's checked in for Denver. There's a minute left to play in the first. With the drive, and Suggs throws it down.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. They now take the lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
McLaughlin, the pass to Horford. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Duarte. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Edmond passes to Suggs. Here's Holmgren.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Denver on top, up 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Rui Hachimura. Devin Booker out there with Halliburton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Duarte in at small forward. Suggs with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Count it, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Dedmon. Now Suggs. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Jones checked in for the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Down low, here's Halliburton. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Suggs. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Finney-Smith kicks to Suggs. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Over Jones. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Adebayo passes to Halliburton. He dishes it to Booker. Adebayo with a screen for Booker. And it's good for 2. And 12 points for Devin Booker.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Suggs kicks to Holmgren. Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered by Halliburton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Adebayo. 11 feet away, and it's denied. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Hardaway passes to Hunt. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Chicago trailing here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No good from Booker. Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Giddey against Halliburton. Smith on the wing. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Holland. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Booker. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So for the Bulls. Al Horford's checked in for Adebayo. Harden comes in for Jones. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Halliburton. Free throw good, Booker. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
To the middle, here's Horford. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Powers. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the pick. McLaughlin, the pass to Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Hachimura.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hollins guarded by Horford. Hollins kicks to Giddey. The pass to Holland. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Hardaway for 3. Bulls trail by 3. 1:29 left now here in the second. McLaughlin, the pass to Duarte. It's good. Duarte has got his first points of the game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Over to the wing. Al Horford with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McLaughlin, the pass to Barton. Adebayo is checked in for Chicago.
13 foul. Checking into the game.
And Chicago has possession. Passes it to Duarte. Takes a 3. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Substitution on the court.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And that one's good. Suns.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bulls trail by 3. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. The shot no good by Duarte.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Duarte. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Suggs can't drop the tough three-pointer. 1 second left. That shot, no good.
The end of the first half with the score, the Bulls.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back.
Going off in a different direction. Back in your playing days, what was your go-to celebratory meal after a monster win?
Only one right answer to that question, Ernie. Kenny, you tell him.
Barbecue chicken.
Yes, sir.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So on the floor for Denver, Smith is out there with the monster. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Powers in at the 3. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Giddey. Jams it in off the great move.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Halliburton passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Powers. And again, Denver with the triple.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Horford with the screen on Hardaway. Booker the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Bulls trail by 5. Booker inside, hit by Hardaway. That's good from Booker on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Powers, defended by Jones. Powers, the pass to Howard. It's stolen by Adebayo. Halliburton with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Adebayo. Here's Powers, and they recover it. Pass to Giddey. Here's Holland. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Count it. 11 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Halliburton finds Hachimura. For 3, Booker, in it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Pass to Holland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Hachimura setting the pick for Booker. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Tries the spin move. Poke loose. Halliburton with the steal. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside. Horford sets a screen for Halliburton. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Chris Duarte is checked in for Jones. Will Barton comes in for Booker. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Halliburton. Here's Powers. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Barton finds Hachimura. It's Barton on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Barton, no luck.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Howells. Barton defending. Howells. They get it back. Yes! And the foul. That one on Horford.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
This is to Barton. And he drives in, and Barton throws it down.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Now, here's Dedmon, guarded by Horford. Collins kicks to Dedmon. Here's the pass to Howard. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
McLaughlin, the pass to Duarte. And it's Hachimura in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. A shot no good by Duarte. Denver in the lead. Suggs with the ball. Passes to Howard. From deep three-point range, Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Duarte. Here's McLaughlin. And again, no good by Chicago. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Right wing. Here's Holland. He's covered by Hachimura. The pass to Holland. Offensive rebound. And he converts the layup. Holland's got 27.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Bulls making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Holmgren's checked in. Bulls trail by 3. Martin the bounce pass. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Passes it to Adebayo. He sinks the 11-footer. Adebayo's got 16 points.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Duarte. For the tie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Will Barton. Jones is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Denver calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Bulls making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Adebayo throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Giddey kicks to Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Barton. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside for Halliburton. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half. Halliburton's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Smith with a screen on Barton. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Jones with the stuff.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Booker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And stolen by Barton. Pass to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Powers, Martin defending, and Jones over to help. It's stolen by Jones. The Monsters check in for Holmgren.
Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the screen. for three. Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Now, here is Halliburton. Booker outside. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jones sets the pick for Booker. Fires for three. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And the pass to Holland. And he jams it with authority. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now Jones. Kicks it out to Booker. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Powers. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Adebayo with this screen on Hardaway. Adebayo passes to Booker. He gets that one. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Here's Holland.
Oh, okay.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Al Horford is checked in for the Bulls. And here's Halliburton. Down low and stolen by Giddey. Smith with it. Passes it to Holland. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Denver has possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Pass to Holland for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Holland's got 35.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Hardaway against Booker. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Hardaway passes to Holland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Chris Duarte's checked in for Adebayo. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle. Here's Duarte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Here's Powers, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 34.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Well, Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Duarte, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Booker the pass to Duarte. Misses in close.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Horford with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. Right block shot. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Halliburton kicks to Horford. For 3, Booker. That one, no good. So it's